Hello, another day, another place to take a beautiful walk, a little bit of autumn colour. So what am I going to talk about today? A channel came up on my YouTube feed a few days ago that I'd not seen before, and it was a woman who had got really dissatisfied with life and took the rather radical decision to just sort of jack everything in, buy a van and head off literally into the unknown. There really is such an abundance of berries and seeds and nuts and everything this autumn. I have never seen a year quite like it. She had no idea where she wanted to go, what she wanted to do, who she wanted to be. She just upped and left. In amongst all the lovely autumn colour that's around this garden. There we go. It's also really lovely to see the beautiful purple winter cyclamen popping up. You can almost pretend that it's spring again. And this video was, I think, like a 5 years on reflection on where she was. It was something she said sort of towards the end of the video that, again, like last time, I've written down. So I'm going to find myself a little spot and read it and have a little think about it. And I have been distracted. If you saw my fascinating fungi short the other day, by the time I post this, it might be a couple of weeks ago actually, and then I've just come across this whole sea of mushrooms. Okay, I found a bench with some nice colour behind me, even though I've blurred it out. And it's, although it's really murky at the moment, really murky weather, it's actually quite warm, so I've discarded the coat for the time being, or the jacket rather. I'm not into coats just yet. So this is what this woman said sort of towards the end, talking about her journey. And it's sort of about being in the space, the space that you're occupying, you know, at any given moment, which she also called, especially for her situation, the in-between. So she said, maybe we're never meant to arrive anywhere. Maybe real peace is learning to live beautifully in the in-between. Maybe that space, that quiet, is where the next version of you begins. Now there's a tree over here to my right that I've been trying to get closer to, but I can't. It's in a spot that's not accessible. But from here, you would almost think that that was the leaf colour, but it's not. It is actually completely massed with berries. It's just, it's wonderful, but it's a bit crazy. I've just realised that I said what I wanted to say, but I hadn't pressed record. So here goes for a second time. Yes, I have pressed record this time. So for sure, life is a journey. And most of us in our society are sort of conditioned to strive constantly, strive for the next, the bigger, the better, whether it's career, home, car, and anything. We're always sort of striving, as if achieving things is what life's about, and we're sort of dashing, to continue the metaphor, we're sort of dashing towards the next destination all the time, and in doing that we're missing the scenery and life that's going on around us. And taking a moment out again, I've just realised that the tree I was sitting in front of isn't just covered in leaves. There are actually these lovely little sort of papery, lantern-like flowers all over it. Very delicate, but very pretty. Actually the sort of thing that when we're rushing through life, excuse my croaky throat, yeah, exactly the sort of thing that when we're dashing through life, we miss. Okay, so I'm going to walk now without thinking too much about the scenery around me. It's just lots of trees. Yeah, so her words again resonated with me because I do feel in that in-between place. And you could sort of say, oh gosh, sorry, excuse my voice. I've got a bit of a croaky voice. And I've left my bottle of water in the car, of course. So yeah, excuse my sort of slightly raspy voice at the moment. Where was I? You could sort of look at life when you were feeling like that and think, I'm rudderless. I don't know what my direction is. I don't know what my purpose is. And I've spent a lot of time in my life thinking, well, what is my purpose? What am I here for? But instead, if you just say, okay, I'm just in between. If we're going to keep with the travelling metaphor, you sort of say, I've stopped at the services. I'm just going to rest here until I'm ready to move on. It's probably carrying that metaphor a bit too far, isn't it? But yeah, just be at peace with saying, I'm in between places in my life. Thinking, I mean, I'm sure most of us feel that, we've had several stages in our life, distinct stages, and things have changed. And mostly we just keep going, keep on the journey. And so much of the time we're going, when this is done, when the kids are not babies anymore, when the kids have grown up and gone to university, when I retire, this sort of thing, sort of again, that sort of looking forward. But I've just got to a point of saying, yes, my life so far I'm just ready for a change of direction, but I don't know what the direction is, and that's okay. It's absolutely fine to not know what the direction is, and in the meantime just surround myself with trees. Okay, that's it for this one. But I'd really love your thoughts, your perspectives, because we all have different life experiences. We all have different ways of looking at things. Some people they seem to know from the moment they're born what their mission in life is, where their joy is. And some of us just sort of meander along, and we take paths that appear or we don't. So let me know if this sort of quite, I suppose, sort of Zen approach resonates with you, or whether you're a very different person. I look forward to reading your comments, and bye for now. That's bye for now from me chatting as I continue my walk. And and yellow berries. I have to look and see what the tree is. I've got no idea what these are. And they are in fact crab apples. Everything literally covered, smothered